vegetable tan leather so that you can stamp in your words into the vegetable tan leather. So you can order vegetable tan leather online. Oh, how do you like my hat? And so I have used belts. I ordered cheap belts, and then I cut pieces of the vegetable tan leather from the belt with scissors, or I use a special tool for cutting and using the hammer to stamp through there. So now today what I want to show you is how to stamp and then how to dye. So I have one already made here for you. It says happiness. It's got a sun face, a butterfly, a picture of a dog, and it says fun. So I'm going to show you how we're going to dye that, but I'm first going to show you how to stamp. So first, when you stamp, you need to spray water onto your stamp so that you need to spray water onto your leather, your vegetable tan leather, and then you can stamp. And then you need your hard surface, the floor or your anvil, and you place it like that, and you have different kinds of stamps. So you have this device there which fits on your different letter stamps which you can order. Today I had the one happiness, and so I'm going to put happiness there. And what I do is I put the happiness stamp there, and then I take my hammer over there and I bang it once or twice. I normally do it on the floor because it's a surface, and then I will have the word happiness there. And then I change this off, and then now I want to take the dog stamp face, so I place it in the position, and then I hammer it, and then I have the dog face there. And then now I want to maybe use a butterfly, so I have a butterfly stamp, I change it there, and then I will print in the butterfly like this. So I just print in the butterfly like that. And then I maybe want to have a smiley face, so then I will put a smiley face stamp there, and then I will just put in the oh, oops, that's waking everybody up there, a smiley face. And then, so now we have our keyrings. So you need a hammer, you need an anvil, you need some different design stamps that you like, you need your alphabet letters to write your words in. So I've done this one, F-U-N. Okay, so now I just want to show you the basics of how you dye it. So I have here, I have this one is all in one, it's a stain or a dye, and mine is an acorn brown. So I shake it up like that. The dye gets on your hands, so you have to be very careful. So, and then you just have a tissue here. So what you do is you have some kind of surface that you're going to work on. You dip it in your dye there, and you need to have a piece of towel there. And then what you do is you just take it and you rub it with the doiber like that. You just rub it all over like that. So you're just dyeing it there. And then what you do is you take a piece of cloth, and then you rub in the dye like that. You see how I've rubbed in the dye like that? And then you turn it over, and then you want to get it everywhere. So over here, it looks a bit messy, but it's just giving you a rough idea how to do it. You dye it like that. You find your way to do it so you don't look so messy there. Okay. So there I've dyed it over there, and you dye around all the sides there. Yeah. All the sides. Okay. Let me put that under there, and let me wipe my hands quickly. You can use alcohol and soap to wash the dye off. If you get a bit of dye stain in your hands, your fingers are a bit colored. So that's why you use gloves, so you be careful in your work. So here I am. I just take it in a cloth now, and then I'm rubbing the dye in there. And you can see, and there we have a completed dyed one from the vegetable tan leather. So we had from there where we imprinted it to there where we dyed it, and then to here where we have like a keyring. And then after you've dyed it and it dried, then you just need to add your ring and your hook, your keyring hook, after you've dyed it. And then you can put that on there like that. You put that on there like that. And then it's a finished product like that. And then in the end, you may want to dye it one more time again, but after it's dried, if you want to waterproof it, you can put some acrylic leather finisher on it, and you can use some resin. You can use one of the two. You just put it on a bit of the sponge, and then you spread it all over around, and then you wipe it with a cloth and you leave it to dry, and then it's waterproofed. And so there were some things that I left out last time to remind you that you need to use a vegetable tan leather for leather stamping, and then you can have your dyes or your stains. And if you want to waterproof it, you can have your acrylic leather finisher or your resin. And so there are some of the products that are made. I'm sure you've seen in my photos. This is just raw, down to the earth, how to make some basic leather things. You just need to get the tools online. You can even do a course. I actually got into it because I wanted to do a hobby and I was really interested in leather work, and the simplest, easiest thing to do was to make key rings from leather. And I did a Udemy course which showed me the things I need to do and how to do it, and then I went about doing it by myself from there. Anyway, well, I hope you've liked my video today. Subscribe and like and watch my other videos. Thank you. And